Hello everybody, I am TheSupportOne and welcome to Let's Play Breaking the Bank in celebrating of its... like how many years already? Since this installment of the Henry Stickmin's collection release. The very old version of course, releasing in the Flash version, the Flash game. Used to be good old times for those who have been playing back from 2000s and maybe 2010s kids. And for me, well, just to say I'm at a very simplest age just play this game that makes me feel nostalgic. So I'm gonna pay myself a visit to this golden treasure of the Henry Stickmin collection, featuring its first installment released in a Flash version, the Flash game. Well, that's one of the nostalgic games that I did play from the internet days. So, all right, let's play out. I'm at a bank. And here he is, Henry Stickmin, who is deciding to choose whatever options of these items that will allows him to break into the bank. So let's just say I should go for shovel and to reach on the other side through the tunnel that he had dug on the hole right on the ground, just to reach under the bank to steal much of a cash. So let's go tunnel. Okay. Let's take a hole. Get me onto the other side so I can able to reach onto the bank. Oh, that used to be an underground subway. Okay. Yikes. Okay. Looks like Henry Stickmin has been ran over by this goddamn train right into the underground subway. Well, too bad he just dug right onto the subway instead of the other side, which just turns out to be a bank where he attempts to rob the cash. So let's go for a TNT explosion. That will comes in handy to blow up the wall. So blow up the wall. Let's go. Not gonna be exploded like this. Is it? Oh. Okay. Looks like it's kinda a Looney Tunes reference, especially that Wild E. Coyote and the Roadrunner reference. Okay. When you attempt to explode with the explosions, like a TNT, just to block the wall, but it turns out to be no well because you know why? It's all about the reference, the cartoon reference, the golden cartoons reference, since the Looney Tunes or whatever that is. So, alright, let's go for a laser drill that will cut the wall, slice the wall just to get himself into the bank to rob the cash. So, alright, let's go. Does it work? And it works. Okay. And it ends up backfire when the sliced wall just crushed onto him instead. Collapse onto him, sadly. Alright, wrecking ball. Gonna smash the wall with this wrecking ball. A wrecking ball, okay. Let's go! Does it work? Huh? It's just like the Simpsons movie reference, you know that. Yeah, good old days though. Wrecking ball just went backfire as always, just like laser drill, explosion, and a tunnel. Alright, so let's go for teleporter. That will come in handy. I hope this will be work upon taking me onto the other side. So let's go. Does it work? Oh.
Huh?
Yikes. And you ended up stuck to the wall. You teleported onto the wall where you've been stuck for like forever. Yikes. That teleporter used to be a very bad luck choice, to be honest. A bad luck choice because in the following installment, you've seen the icon, right? The teleporter in Escaping from Prison, where you use the teleporter.
Ready? Fire! Oh man.
Yeah, that went bad luck. And when you seen that teleporter in Stealing the Diamond, okay, that would used to be work for only once at a time, okay? And for infiltrating the airship, yeah, that went bad luck too. And for the fleeing the complex,
Come on now, brothers! My life forever!
same goes to that. Yikes. Okay, that used to be the most iconic choice for the Henry Stickmin collections, featuring a teleporter. And lastly, disguise. Okay, disguise. Disguise myself as a bag of the cash that left behind in the middle of the desert. So,
How did we lose one? I think we should throw it in the bag, just to be safe.
that was a great trickery you got there. A great trickery you got there, Henry. And he made it! Eventually! Yay! He made it just to rob the cash!
No!
The cash! Yeah! Oh! Okay.
Put your hands in the air.
And mission successfully failed. Because there's a security system administered by the bank management, okay? Oh. This was a montage. And this is a song that reminds me of what I've been tripping into the memory lane of reminiscing Henry Stickmin collection for all these years. For like, how many years has ever been released? For like 17 years, right? Oh. And I am now being detained and placed myself into the prison, where you have seen it before in the following installment of the Henry Stickmin collection. Used to be escaping the prison, of course. So that's it, that's Breaking the Bank, and looks like the Breaking the Bank is finally over. Happy anniversary, happy 70th years of Henry Stickmin. The first Henry Stickmin first installment of the series. Happy birthday. And plus, we got a bonus. And this game, Crossing the Pit, used to be another part of Henry Stickmin games, but unfortunately is not technically being part of Henry Stickmin, because this game, it used to be a prototype and hence is not an official. It turns out to be an unofficial, okay? Even though I know that does looks like a Henry Stickmin game in terms of a similar gameplay, even the choices, so let's play it now. Let's go. And here he is. Go full screen for a while. Alright, here we go. Alright, these were the choices. I've seen it before, from maybe completing the mission back into the path of the Jewel Baron, where Henry had many attempts to reach over the gap, so reach past through the gap. So remember that one? Yeah, that was back from completing the mission. It used to be a throwback, used to be a callback, a flashback to the most prototype game of Henry Stickmin, otherwise known as Crossing the Pit. Yep. So Crossing the Pit is an official game of Henry Stickmin collection. So let's start with the lip and let's see how does it work. Oh my god, that fails. Alright. Poll vote. Does it work? Okay, it falls down. Can't even able to get get past this gap though. Catapult. Okay, spinning into 180. Yikes. Let's go for ramp. Oh, does it work?
No!
Okay. Alright, rocket. Does it work? Okay, it flews upward, okay? Upside down, I believe. A bridge. Does it work? Oh. Okay, the bridge just went teenus right now. That couldn't look so stable. Just for him to get past this gap. So, cannon. He blew himself up. He just blew himself up though. Teleporter. Oh, another iconic choice for Henry Stickmin adventure. So, does it work? Oh. Oh, okay. That turns out to be another backfire. Yikes. Okay, so this turns out to be a prototype game of Henry Stickmin collection that used to be known as Crossing the Pit. Even though not an official installment of Henry Stickmin series, even though this game is developed by Puzzball United, yep, the creator of the Henry Stickmin series that has ever been developed this game for over 17 years. That was a great memory lane. Brings me back into memory lane. That's good. Okay, so this is what I've been looking for. A comparison between Crossing the Pit and completing a mission exclusively in the path of a Jew Baron, so I go for Lip. Let's have a look. Yikes. Oh, here we go. Lip. Does it look exactly the same? Okay. The pole vault. Exactly the same though. Okay. Catapult. It's the same manners. Ramp. Well, you nearly get yourself onto the other side. Well, that's the same thing. Rocket. Yikes. It's the same thing. It's the same thing though. A bridge. And I know the bridge just went collapse because it looks very thin, and for him that looks he sounds kinda heavy. Oh, that's different. Because the bridge did not even get itself lengthened enough. Okay. Cannon. Okay. Just blow himself up again. Teleporter. Okay. And eventually, for the teleporter, nah, he just had enough because he's seen the teleport enough from many past installments of Henry Stickmin collections. Yikes. Yeah. Since stealing diamond, breaking the banks, escaping from prison, and yeah, whatever. Alright. That's Henry Stickmin collections, featuring its first installment, breaking the banks, first release onto the Flash games through the website. And I know how much things I do always missed and resonated upon playing this game over 17 years, and that was a great memory lane. It was the greatest memory lane I've been paying a visit to, so that's it for that. And that's it for Henry Stickmin collections. I just hope he will come back in the farther futures after his appearance, the last appearance in the completing the missions, and one day, Passport United will be making another, maybe spin-off or another possible sequels of Henry Stickmin collection. Even though he retired from develop another Henry Stickmin because he needs to take a longest break, a longest intermissions, because I know he spent so many years to develop Henry Stickmin games to entertain the gamers out there, and that was hella nostalgic I ever been into for the last 17 years. Ever since I've been knowing Henry Stickmin and his friends like Charles, Ellie, and I hate Top Hat Clans, to be honest. So, Breaking the Bank, the first installment released at this day, 27th August 2008. And also, a year ago, we got Crossing a Pit, which turns out to be a prototype, before Passport United decided to expand the collections of Henry Stickmin, having derived from Crossing a Pit, and the character goes by the name of Henry Stickmin, venturing into another journey where he had ever been the greatest adventure of all time. He had ever been there for the last 17 years. And jeez, I know Henry Stickmin. That was a certain amount of things that I would like to share with all the role models of Henry Stickmin that would inspire me, motivated me, and either someone else would become whatever you desire for. And that's it for the story for Henry Stickmin since the completing the mission. So that was a great time then. So anyways, I think that's it for today. That's it for Breaking the Bank, the first ever installment of Henry Stickmin collection, plus the bonus Crossing the Pit, which turns out to be an unofficial Henry Stickmin installment of the series, even though this turns out to be a prototype, like an officially prototype game of Henry Stickmin in the series. And I do enjoy as much as I could do for the last 17 years when I had that opportunity to play this game. And so far, Henry Stickmin has always been my favorite character of the video games of all time, alongside with Mr. Game, Rayman, Sam Fisher, and Jade, of course. And as always, I'll see you guys on to the other adventures. And TheSupportOne signs off now. Alright, my apology for this interruption as I'm heading into some kind of an unexpected epilogue in which I did show you another Henry Stickmin's legacy, which turns out to be a short video, and it's called The Bridge, and I'm gonna have a look. Okay, that's a Stickman. Used to be Henry Stickmin, isn't it? Oh, okay. Bro, just ran over him. Okay. It was playing. Oh! Okay. Okay. Hilarious enough. I'm gonna have a look at comments then. Oh, excuse me. The first appearance of Henry and Charles. This is the greatest plan.
This is the greatest.
Oh, okay. This is the greatest plan before the moments he went into some kind of a suicide. Charles was practicing for his... Okay, that plane is rumored... I mean, that pilot is rumored to be Charles, who wrote a plane, isn't it? This is where the greatest plan started. But it's not sad. Okay. So that's The Bridge. Pretty fancy short video out there, Passport United. And as always, take it easy, TheSupportOne signs off now. Have a good bye.